Hey, I'm David Boyd. I'm here with FireBibles in Springfield, Missouri. And Acts chapter 8 tells an interesting story of Philip and his reaching the Ethiopian eunuch. And I always think it's interesting that the two of them down to the second, Philip coming, walking, moving, running, a chariot, and all the horses and everybody going, and they got to get to the exact same spot so that they can connect at the exact same time, while if the eunuch is reading the scriptures in the chariot and comes to a question, and Philip hears the question. It had to come down to a split-second moment that God put this divine moment together. But when he asked him this question, he was reading from Isaiah and 53 verse 7, talking about Jesus being led to the slaughter. And he says, did this man do this intentionally, freely? Was he forced to do it? And then Philip says, well, let me explain it to you. And he hops in the chariot. Philip is kind of like the FireBible, because now if you were to read that very verse, or I would say the verse before it, 53 verse 6, all of us like sheep have gone astray. The FireBible would explain it this way: humankind's stubborn and rebellious nature includes the pull towards things that dishonor God. Individuals prefer to go their own way rather than obey God. And it goes on to say that Jesus is the only one who had the right to wash those sins away. So Philip was basically the Ethiopian's FireBible, or the FireBible is everybody's Philip. But either way, as people are reading these verses about salvation, it's amazing that they can just click on that verse, click on the button, and up comes an explanation of what they're reading. The verse before, it explains all humanity has violated God's perfect law. Our defiance is opposition to God. But Christ was crucified, nailed to a cross to take our place. Even an unsaved individual who's reading the FireBible or going through these notes on their phone is going to hear the understanding of these scriptures and understand salvation is for them. I hope you're having a blessed day today. I hope God's in your heart and life, and you spread the good news. God bless.